Welcome to your full moon 28th of March 21 meditation. My name is Isabel, Swahita Yoga. I prepared this meditation just for you today. Prepare your body and your mind for this meditation. You can lay down on the floor on a blanket, comfortable. Use pillow as much as you want. Lay down, relaxing your arms, your legs, relaxing your face, jaws and lips. And if you feel comfortable, then you can close your eyes. First, I would like to introduce you what is happening in the sky during this full moon. There's a great job with Venus. We are invited to have a vision of love much more greater than the usual, the common sense. And with Mars, the action continue. We can continue to move forward. Spring has just begun. The forces of life are moving. The Sun, Venus, and Quiron are all together. Spring and this conjunction of the planet are really powerful. Let me tell you about Quiron. Quiron is a mythological healer. He received a divine wound and cannot heal himself. This wound is related with the divine word, which that surpasses us. Venus, the freshness of spring, the life force, springing from life, beauty of new life. What should we understand? My interpretation of the sky for this full moon of 28th of March 21 is that a strong power, a strong force of love emerges. Like the pure love impulses of teenage age, great push, strength of teenage loves that we can live anytime. But the question is, what we are going to do with this love? That's the question. Quiron is here. He's here to say, the first time we loved in this way, we generally received an injury. Because when we love so deeply for the first time, we thought we love for eternity. But what we loved here was not the person, it was the power of love. And when we broke up, we stopped believing in it because we were disappointed, wounded. We lost faith. We lost the link with this love. We close ourselves. We dare to leave them more. Quiron says, this has to change. It's a strong demand for change. Drive out the forces of thoughts that makes us believe this great, this true love doesn't exist anymore. This has to change. Because during this full moon, we will be witness of great changes. And you can be also an actor, driving out the forces of thoughts that makes us believe that great love doesn't exist. That's not true. During this full moon, there will be strong wind. Ideas that linger on earth will be stepped away. Oh yes, we have had wounds, but we must free ourselves and see love for what it is. Love is great. Love is union. Believe that true love exists. Make room for that love. This full moon of 28th of March 21 invited us to maintain our vision of the divine as it should be, on a subtle plane. This force comes to destroy everything that comes to reduce this love. All these wounds will be stepped away. This full moon invited us to look at our relationships, whose love fluctuates on a daily basis. That's totally normal. This full moon gives us an opportunity to reflect on great love. What does it mean for you? To do this work of refining our patterns so that this great love, this true love can increase, can grow. Like the spring, life can grow. Okay, now let's begin the meditation to open your heart to the divine love. Take a deep breath in and out. One more time. bring your attention into the center of your head and let the breath goes and comes several times in this space. With each breath, completely empty yourself of all the impressions related to the dream state. All the impressions related to the body and to the outside world. If your mind is still restless, hear the sound on each breath, letting it gradually subside in the silent space. Then let the attention descend into the throat in order to continue the same process, emptying the impressions related to the dream state, leaving the coarse vibrations, sensory impressions, emotions, thoughts. All the images will dissolve in the emptiness of the throat. Here you can feel the presence of the full moon, its brilliance, its light. If your mind is still restless, hear the sound on each breath, letting it gradually subside in the silent space. Breathe without any intention to control several times. Then descend your attention into the center of your heart, between the two breasts, and let the breath goes freely, inhaling, exhaling, without any intention to control. Visualize the center of your heart. With each exhalation, empty yourself of all thoughts related to the past, the future, even the present. Empty yourself of all memory, letting the sense of self, the sense of doing, dissolves. If thoughts continue to manifest, hear the sound on each breath. To be absorbed in the silent space. Experience each exhalation as if it were the last one, as if you were going to fall asleep. But don't fall asleep, stay conscious. Feel the empty pause at the end of the exhalation. Gently slide towards conscious sleep. Be aware of the passage. Remain in the space of your heart. Feel that you breathe from this space only. Breathing is fluid, natural, smooth. Sink into that space of your heart. Feel ease in it. Don't do anything, nor seek to do nothing. Remain here and now as you are. Simply enjoy this total rest without thoughts, without image.